show you what I have so far. Got my cupboard here full of food, and in here I have my backpack and some Thanksgiving food.
But I've been too caught up to see it, baby.
I made it here. No real obstacles yet, so yeah. And I believe the spot is about 15 minutes ahead. I'm not sure. Hopefully there's no one out here yet. That way I can hunker down and find a good spot. It's beautiful out here. I made it to the spot. It's pretty awesome. Check this out. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Gonna go ahead and set up the camp, and I'm gonna get the tarp over here because the sun is blaring out. It's not hot though. It's pretty cool, and I'm just gonna get some coverage. All right, let's get to it. Tonight's gonna be a little chilly, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this other sleeping bag in this sleeping bag, okay? Because I think it's gonna drop into the mid-30s tonight, and it should be good. This is my current setup inside, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw the sleeping bag on it. The setup is complete. Woo! Let me give you a tour. First things first, we're gonna go ahead underneath the storage compartment area. It's pretty big and very deep and a good size. And right now I'm storing this Thanksgiving food. Thanks, Rachel, for packing it up for me, and thanks for cooking that awesome Thanksgiving dinner. And for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put Mr. Heater right there. And the bed, super comfy. And over here, I have curtains. So I can choose to cover the curtains. I close the curtains just to keep some of the cold out. It'll insulate it a little bit. And then on this side as well. And then the new flooring. Woo! Thanks to Zach for the idea. And underneath, I still have the vinyl floor, which is awesome. Now, the cool thing about this turf is that it has these little ridges here, and what that does is promotes airflow, so it doesn't get moldy, which is really cool. And under here as well. So if you have it directly on the carpet, it'll create little pockets of air, and thus eliminating mold. Okay, and now let's go to the cupboard. Now, underneath the counter here, well, actually, let's go to the counter. The counter on top right now, I have 2 gallons of water, and I have my lantern. On this whole trip, I'm not going to be able to watch any movies because there is zero internet out here. And this is my little mini bookshelf area. Under here is my cupboard where I keep all my food. And Jiffy Pop, just by the way, these containers are pretty awesome to have because you can put them over a campfire and they'll pop and you'll have instant popcorn in no time. Down this area, I've got my protein container, and that's actually going to be a pee container. So I can pee in there instead of having to wake up in the middle of the night and trying to aim into a medium-sized hole. And sometimes it goes all over the place. I know, TMI, but it's the reality of the Jeep camper life. This turf really makes it just seem very comfy and homey, and it's super soft. I got the good stuff. I didn't get the cheap stuff, but in this stuff right now hasn't completely stood up because it's been rolled for so long. But over time, it should start standing up like this on this side. Now this side is standing up more because I've been using this side a little more, so yeah. This is a collapsible stool that I can use inside or outside, as I have my weapon here that one of my friends gave me. And then I have a toilet. Okay, I have my biodegradable toilet bags where I'll poop and inside, and I can bury them and they will blend into the earth naturally. And then I've got wipes. Wipes I will put in a separate bag, and those I will toss in the garbage because those are not biodegradable. Here's the actual toilet seat. And if you want it to be a stool, again, just boop, and there you go. And here is my camping chair, which I hardly ever bring. And I brought my stuff. Here's my propane and all the just kitchen essentials, basically. Pots, pans, things like that. I usually use the front as a shoe station since I'm stepping in the front, it makes sense to make that a shoe station where when I take my shoes off, I'll just go ahead and put them there instead of back here. Because I like to keep my sleeping quarters very clean. Outside, I have the camo tarp that I set up. I'm not a good tarp set upper, I guess. My point of view where I'm at is out here. There is literally no one out here on this side. There are a few RVs way over there across the water. But this is my spot and I love it. This is one of my favorite spots that I've found.
I burned out like a wandering ember.
This is a super upgrade here. And yeah, I'm trying to establish some sort of internet connection. If not, I'm just gonna have a lot of thinking to do. I'm gonna continue to walk it up just a little bit until it evens out. And yeah.
I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light.
I'm exhausted as fuck. Seriously. Oh, man. I'm just gonna go a little more ways up there because I don't think I'm gonna get internet connection at all. So yeah. I tried and I rode a grueling 3 miles uphill and nothing. No internet connection still. It's to be expected, I guess, out here, right? In the middle of nowhere. So we must move on. There's no internet. All right, screw this. I am headed back. However, I did find this brandy looking RV hookup thing. It probably belongs to some of those people down there. And I may ask them if they lost something like this. Who knows? Maybe not. I'll be like, dude, did you lose this, man? And they'll be like, yeah, dude, thanks so much. You're so cool. The cool part of this is it's mostly going to be downhill.
Kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Open the gate, don't turn off the light.
It is time for some popcorn. It's popping. This popcorn looks good and it smells good. It's starting to get cold. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to eat some popcorn, read a book, and go to sleep. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning. I am eating beef jerky. Just for breakfast, I had ramen noodles just to warm myself up. It is pretty cold this morning. Woke up with ice on everywhere. It was pretty cool. It is such a beautiful morning, just waking up to the birds and the fog all around the lake and everything. It's just really nice. It's nice to see nature the way it is without it being disturbed. So it's nature is undisturbed all around. As you can see, the trees are beautiful and the water and just everything about this whole area. I want to thank everyone for joining me today on this awesome adventure, and yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I am going to cut this trip short because my mom is in the hospital. I haven't been able to get a hold of her although I did get some information from one of my brothers. But since I've been out here, there hasn't been any internet connection, and I just wanted to call her to see how she's doing. So I'm gonna head into town, and depending how she's doing, if she sounds like she's doing better, I might head back. If not, then I just don't feel right being out here while my mom is in the hospital, and just want to be at home where I'm easily available if she needs to call me. But right now I'm out here and there is no internet connection. Until next time, roam with G.
Found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I